Alright, so now welcome back to the channel where gaming never gets old and the adventure never ends. My name is wasticSON. We have South of Midnight and there's a part 2 of the walkthrough. And things are getting quite intense. I mean, I'm now getting into the weaving magic thing. And I don't know how this game is going to go, but we just met a big talking catfish. And we have to go get a bottle of magic or whatever it is. I have no idea, but I'm really enjoying the gameplay. This is what we go to the other time. It says catfish tells tall tales, right? Find the bottle tree. Bottle tree. Have no idea what that is supposed to mean, but the game is up to 12 chapters and this is the 3rd chapter. Let me see where this place leads to. It's all parts of the exploration. We are not meant to be here. Definitely not meant to be here. It's all part of the game exploration, right? And I'm sure this takes us all the way back up again. Hold on. I nearly made a mistake. Where are we going? That's right. So we use the glide thing to come down. And brings us all the way back up here. I think I'm now enjoying the game as I'm supposed to enjoy it.
Me? Yesterday I was struggling to finish my
Oh my gosh, hold on. Hurry up and let's get down there. Hurry. Before it goes blank again. Nicely done. The passage we should go here, but let me see if I can explore, do some little exploration. It wouldn't hurt, right? Okay, I can push this up here. Come on. I saw something there that maybe I can climb onto. There we go. We have plus 10 floofs. The floofs are used to do upgrade, so yeah. Exploration is good in the game. We're gonna have to go all the way here now.
Alright.
That I guess is the apple, no, magic tree or apple tree, whatever it is, but let's get in there.
Hey, get out of here, you damn boo hag!
Boo what?
Yeah, I saw you jumping through the air back there. Ain't no one but a boo hag can do that. They ain't gonna steal my soul while I sleep.
I'm sorry, I need a bottle.
Yeah? Even you're not a boo hag, come up on this porch and prove it. I know full well you boo hags can't abide the color blue.
See? I ain't no boo hag.
Well, maybe you ain't. Thing is, I need all my bottles. Just for hates.
Wait, you see him too?
Well, I ain't entirely seen one. But they bite, and they clump up around places of old pain. You know, some folks say that if you scoop up those clumps, put them in a bottle and put that bottle in a bottle tree, you could cure the pain. Hasn't really worked out for me just yet, but...
Maybe I could help bottle up the pain.
That's why I'm the last person left here. All those damn haints. This part of the river's filthy with them. Ever since my brother went missing.
If you let me take a bottle, I could help.
Well, get you one off the tree then. Then you're welcome to try bottling up the pain. But the roots of this trouble go deep.
The roots of this trouble go deep. All that mess over there looks like some kind of vortex.
Okay, so investigate the stigma vortex. And that's exactly where the path leads to. And I hear some singing being done. And exploration. It's good to explore, right? This isn't the way, but it's good to explore. Let me see. How can I get there? Let me see. Okay, that did work. We have more upgrades available. Oh my gosh, I knew that was going to happen. It was too early for me to jump. Let's try that again. Nicely done, but I need to get my health bar back up.
Now, I've got this bottle, and I'll do something.
What is this place?
Yeah. Must have been a land grab. Assholes.
That's an eviction notice. There we go. So these things are all over the place. You just need to find them. And then there you go. And we have another path right here. I don't think this leads anywhere. And their voice is called, oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. So these things bite. We're gonna have to go there. But I haven't explored this place yet. Seen eviction notice.
These houses can't have been up to code.
Go around it and see what we have here. More fluffs or floofs or whatever they call it. Check what we have in here. I don't see any shiny stuff. But maybe there's something shiny up here. There we go. Collect this up. And the path leads in here. This place kind of feels huge. Okay, now there's fight to be had. Enemies right here. That was close. Okay, that was close. I'm almost dead already. Hurry, hurry, I'm almost dead, hurry. Yeah, of course, that happens. Says falling. Let's retry combat again. That is my first time dying in the game. And I'm not going to die again. Come on, let's go, let's do this. Because the reason I died was because I haven't eaten the whole day. I'm doing some fasting and prayers. That was close. Is that one dead? Nope. You have to unravel him before he comes back up. Okay. You have to be very careful with these ones. Especially when they bring out those flies then. Finish this one up quickly. Hurry before he comes up. Unravel him. Hurry up, hurry, hurry, hurry. Now let's get out there. Now there are two left. The only defense I have is evading. Do these things have their health regenerating or coming back up? I have no idea, but now the sun goes out. Yeah, of course, not too bad, not too bad. And we're gonna have to go unravel the other one here. Seems too evil to me.
That looks worse than the others. What's happening?
Okay, now what do we have? We're gonna have to walk into this.
His brother's troubles began when they were forced to move again. Their maw thought it best for Benji, who was bullied badly for being in his own world. But Rhubarb would not forgive him for uprooting their life.
What was that? Some kind of ghost memory?
I would believe so, some kind of ghost memory.
It's acting funny.
Okay, so clear the stigma at the base of the tree. That has been done.
I get it now. Maybe if I fill this up, I can help catfish.
Okay, now what is this place? Inspect whatever this is.
So that's the Benji tree superstitious folks whisper about.
Okay, so say something about a Benji tree. I haven't heard that one before, but anyways, says Benji tree. Benji tree folks have been.
That's gotta be the Weaver name for old paint.
There's something up there that I can take.
After they're gone.
Now where is the path? It goes through this tree here. Just look around for anything you might get your hands on, any upgrades or anything like that.
That's gotta be how this works. Stigma's what happens when the paint turns rotten.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I was trying to check what we have at the other side. There's definitely something here. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh my gosh, you see? These things happen. Gonna have to be very careful with them. The path is clearly back here. Is there anything we can get our hands on through here? Let me see. Can't we go across this place? Let me see. Yeah, of course. There's kind of a shortcut here. But we just came all this way for this. +5. That is nice. And the path continues here. Oh my gosh. That looks a bit scary.
Stay light on my feet.
Okay, so press LT to push back a hella hand large projectile and deal damage to it. Okay, so LT to push back. Okay, let's wait for it to push that thing out. Oh my gosh. Of course, I'm definitely going to die here. That was close. Okay. How did that get to me? Come on. Get closer to it. That was close. Now let's work on this one first. Come on. Okay. Didn't see that coming. Now one is out. Push this one towards us. And then finish him off. I always forget to have these. Okay, there's more coming up. Okay, these ones, you may think they are small fries, but they aren't small like that. Okay, that was close. Definitely going to die here again. It definitely becomes some way when enemies are scooped up like this. Okay, that almost got to me. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. They're almost out too. Almost out, come on. Okay, unravel to get some health bar out. And then I will take this one out, unravel him as well. There we go. And now we can take this one out. As we progress in the game, it becomes very difficult, right? This should be one of those memories as well.
When the townsfolk caught wind of Benji's difference, they started throwing rocks at him and his brother. Rhubarb was not surprised. Bad people always prey on those who stand out.
Heartless. They can do that to a rabbit.
Okay, so clear the stigma from wherever it is has been done as well.
More on the other side of this giant tree.
Let me see what we have in here. I haven't been inside.
Is that Benji? Huh. He had a nice smile back then. She looks starved. Rhubarb? That old guy who gave me the bottle? He looked like Benji's brother. No wonder he knows so much about Benji's pain.
Okay, so this has been done. All we have to do now is to move down there. And there we go.
Now look at that bottle. Half full or half empty. And here I believe you were brand new at this.
I barely know what filling this thing does.
Oh, you'll see. One step at a time.
And now there's got to be some fight here. Some hard-end battle. That was close. That was close. That was close. And this one got to me. How? unravel that thing to get some health bar out of it. Okay, that hit me. Take care of this one first before we do anything. Unravel, get some health bar. Okay, didn't know he was able to do that while being attacked. Oh my gosh, now there's a lot of them. Okay, that was close. Definitely going to die here. Okay, take him out, and go unravel to get some health. I need an overall health back there. Okay, that was close, but this is our main target here. This one's here. Hurry up and unravel. Nice. And push this one here. Hurry up. And there we go. And now to the main thing back there. And what might this one be? I think this unravels the story one by one.
Meant for Benji. Weren't no bears around here. To Rhubarb, it was proof that things was going to get a lot worse, just like last time. There was no escaping it.
Oh my god. What kind of person would do that to someone?
Okay, so clear the stigma here.
Just one more to go.
One more to go. Let's do this. We can do this.
Ugh,
That's the bear
nasty,
trap.
cruel work.
Now let's get into it. See what this game has for me. Slowly getting to know the story of Benji and Rhubarb.
A friend offered us safe passage. I won't be long.
They're so close. They must be exhausted.
Okay, so press A to jump onto a stranded wall and run along it. Then use this to move vertically. Okay, use this to move vertically. I have no idea what it means, but anyways, I just played Star Wars, so I know how these things work. Let me see what we have back here. So these are more like side quest. There we go, nicely done. And now we continue through here. That was nice. So we'll do the same thing here.
Now that's cool.
This place feels so good, guys.
Be brave. Trust what folks do, not how they seem.
The ghost got away.
Okay, the ghost got away.
Somewhere safe.
Let me look around, see what I can get my hands on. I don't think there's anything here for me. Let's go back. How about this place? It's all thorns that I see. Nice, nice. I don't think I can go up there. At least just yet. I have upgrade tools. I would have to do that. Let me see. Press while in air. Press X to slam the ground. Okay, sure. Let's purchase and wave. Waved enemies take more damage from all sources. Yeah, let's purchase all these things. And I believe that will be all for now. So let's get back. Of course, I've seen something back there, which I would get to. Let me see if I can do anything here. So there's more like a side quest something.
Stuff is like spoiled meat left in the sun too long.
And what is this place? Okay, this isn't where I'm supposed to be, but okay, to take more damage. That was close. Now we finished one. Hurry up and unravel. Okay, that was close. And there's more out there. This one goes out as well. Hurry up and unravel. And there's two left. Okay, that was close. Hurry up and unravel this one. Get my health bar back up just by a little bit. It's okay. So this is working 2 or 3 enemies at the same time. Okay, that was too close. Hurry up and unravel, hurry. To get some health bar there. Oh my gosh, I need health, hurry. That was close. Hurry up and unravel it. Get my health bar up. Okay, that wouldn't work. Bring this guy closer. Finish him off right there.
Much better.
Right there, much better. And then now I take this one out. And then there's a path up here ahead. I wonder where this path leads to. This isn't the main path itself. But what's that this place give me? Okay. So let's get back to the stigma thing or the vortex thing up there. There we go. Activate this thing up. Maybe there's something we can get from here. That's definitely where we are going.
Did folks used to meet up here?
Let me see what this is. Saint Slivan's Got Talent. Calling all aspiring entertainers, it's your time to shine. Enter to participate in our Shining Community's first annual talent show. Group and individual performances are welcome. Show us what you've got. Brought to you by Mayor Broussard. May 5th, 4 p.m. St. Slivan's Community Center.
Talent show.
Of course, it's a
All
talent
people
show.
love that.
Yeah, it's a talent show, whatever it is. I have no idea, but that's the whole idea. It's a talent show. What do we have here? There's nothing there. Get back to this place. And that's what we have. And that's not where the main path is, actually. Maybe you can get down through here. This is where we were actually meant to be, but I left something in there. Let me see. Get back for it. Dear Mayor Broussard, I don't know who talked bad on my good name, but I ain't the cause of Benji's running off. Sure, me and him got into some, but that don't mean I hold grudges. Did my part to make a pass by their house and they give me sympathies to Rhubarb. Give it time and that Kuyan will show up again right as rain. Kindly, Claude Guidry.
That's right. Rhubarb said Benji went missing.
Okay, so if Benji went missing, then where did Benji go? If not someone who has made Benji go missing, then where would poor Benji go? And then now there's some more fight here.
Probably walked right by a dozen hates and didn't even know.
Oh yeah, of course. Okay, that was close. I bet you these guys won't even let me. These guys won't let me charge an attack. Finish him off. And then unravel to get some health energy. And there's more of them coming in. I believe my main concern should be on this one. Okay. Oh my gosh, hurry. That was close, but okay, that one goes out. Hurry up and unravel. Get my health bar up. Nicely done. Follow and concentrate on the rest. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How did that happen? That was close, but unravel here to heal up. Get my health bar up. Okay, that was close.
This is getting easier.
You think so? This is getting easier, really? Okay, now I have to concentrate on this one. And the story continues. Let me see, it unfolds.
While Benji's love was as true as his heart, Rhubarb was tired of tending to his needs instead of showcasing what he could do. By this point, Rhubarb felt he had moved enough.
Oh God. What did Rhubarb do?
Okay, so Benji loved music. And I don't know, whatever Rhubarb did. It wasn't cool, but he did it anyways.
Well, now, how curious. You shouldn't be here. Let us remedy.
Who's there?
Okay, so the bottle is acting funny again. And all we have to do is to run, I guess.
Oh, shit.
Just like playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
What is that?
Continue running.
Is this a dream?
I don't think this is a dream. Just keep moving. It's not a dream. Something is actually chasing us. Hurry up. Okay. Go up here. And is that thing still chasing us? We go again through here. Hurry.
Let me get out of here.
Of course, let's get out of here. That feels like a shield, I guess, from a mysterious tree. Okay, so get back to catch fish and clear
Oh, God.
the tangle.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, whatever was chasing us.
Let me just
That was
get back to that
insane.
fish. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, did that just happen? Where are we supposed to go then?
Hazel.
Glad for it. And the fish, there it is. I believe that'll be rhubarb.
I think that's everything.
Then hurry up and fix that tangle.
Okay, so what do we do? What do we do? We just put it in there.
Okay. What crazy thing is about to happen now?
I assume your first time in Niue was a bit eventful?
Oh, yeah. You could have warned me about the fog.
Fog? Oh, that fog. Yes. Must have slipped my mind. I'm a tad dehydrated. You get a pattern?
Yeah. I didn't expect it to be so personal.
Secrets are a terrible burden. That's why I'm so eager to help. By listening.
Okay. So what do I have to do to help Benji so I can get you down so I can save my mama?
Use that pattern to fix that big old tangle. You'll need to reweave Benji too. But first things first. Go fix that tangle.
Okay, so fix the tangle, unravel, white, go, let's do it. Do we have to fight or do anything like that? I don't know. But
When Rhubarb said go inside the hollow tree for a game, Benji did it. Even when he was nailing the hollow shut, Benji trusted him. There must have been a moment when Rhubarb decided to leave him there. And a moment when Benji, trapped inside that tree, finally understood. He must have cried to the heavens. Somehow the tree took pity, and somehow Benji become the tree. But he'd never forget that the brother he'd loved had done this to him.
Whoa. What kind of magic is that?
And what kind of man would kill his own brother? Okay. What do I do now?
Now scuttle up on Benji like a squirrel now.
I remember my brother. His fate was so cruel. He saw things so different, branded a fool. He found trouble often, each place we'd go. He didn't know that this was the end. He was my brother, Benji his name. He saw things different, he was my shame. And I said goodbye, I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell.
Excuse me. Benji?
The locals got angry, left traps out for him. Threw rocks, started shouting, his prospects were grim. Easy to blame Benji, my mother's favorite son. For her and my family, my plan had begun. Let's play together. You go and hide in a cypress tree hollow. It was safe and dry. He trusted me fully. I nailed him inside. He thought we were playing. That was a lie. He was my
weird.
brother.
It almost looked like you got dug out of him.
Things different. He was my shame, and I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell. He was my brother, Benji his name. He saw things different. He was my shame, and I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell.
Was my brother, Benji his name. He's always different. He was my shame, and I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer.
You know, I've been quiet for a while now,
Sorry to be moving you around like this.
trying to listen to the song and the music. The lyrics are deep, guys. Just been keeping quiet to listen to the song being played. The guy was fed up with his brother being so different and people hating him, so he asked his brother they should play, and then he locked his brother inside the tree and shut him out. That is crazy. I've gotten so emotional playing this game right now. Once again, my name is wasticSON. Sorry for the quiet. Sorry for being so quiet. But I'm sure you also enjoy the music. But there we go. This is the second walkthrough in the game, and I
That looked like it hurts.
love it already.
Mind moving your arm a little bit so I can get up? Is that okay?
So some way, somehow, Benji being locked up in the tree for so long became the tree. Wow. And I'm sure what was going up in his head was, my own brother did this to me. Press X to attack the wound. Mythical creatures such as Benji have transformed their trauma into a wound. Attack it to clear the stigma. And yeah, of course, let's do this.
You'll let him go now, won't you?
This ain't more than a mud puddle. Meet me at Rhubarb's dock.
Where's that fish?
He better keep his promise.
Whoa! Pardon my mud. What'd you see? Tell me all the juicy details.
Is this entertainment for you?
Well, fish ain't got no TV.
The things I saw, I get why Mama had to wash her day off when she got home. Use up all our hot water on really bad days.
Oh, was your mama a weaver too?
Social worker. She never really felt like she helped enough. Do you think I did enough for Benji?
Oh, my dear. Weavers do fix things deep down. They mend parts of your soul so ripped, you'd forgotten they were ever one piece.
How do you know so much? Did a weaver ever help you?
Oh, I don't like to talk much about myself. Hop on. Oh, I'm not as slimy as I look. Don't you want to find your mama? Now wait till I tell everyone how that terrible tree abducted me for my stories. And just when I was about to be desiccated, a weaver showed up. As Hazel ventured downriver, her powers grew stronger. She glimpsed at past, seeing some memories of Ma and others strange and unknown. Hazel was perturbed by what she'd seen of a giant man tree in his heartache. But thanks to my help, she reweaved his knots and sealed his pain in a magic bottle placed in the grand tapestry. Once she set me loose, I offered her my assistance to locate her Ma. There was more than meets the eyes in these waters. More than just a gentle tree man lurking about. I guided her through the murky water to the flooded area where her house should have washed off. You mean to tell me your mama never told you stories about critters and weavers? Oh, you're lucky I come along.
What?
Shh. Just two-toed Tom. Big gator. I gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
I ain't of a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of bells. Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kindly. If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Hey, I heard that.
Okay, and then the fish goes off, drops us here, says we should go ring the church bell to Skadil or Sikadil, whatever the sick gator is. And that thing, that tree gator thing will be so hard to beat, I don't know. But let's get into it once again. My name is wasticSON. This is the channel where gaming never gets old and the adventure never ends. This is South of Midnight, and there's a part 2 of the walkthrough. Yeah, of course, that is the church. That reminds me, it's been long I went to church. This Sunday I have to go. It's been a mass saver for 6 good years and I just threw it all away. Anyways, where do I go? Do we go down? Yeah, of course, the path clearly comes down here. Okay, and we go through here. It says grapple. That should get you across. Oh, nicely done. Just like playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Just like playing any Star Wars game, guys. This is nice. So nice. The path leads to the other side, but this feels like a side quest thing. Almost fell down. And now we have to get back up there. Oh, come on. Come on. That is something. Now let's get in there.
Gotta move quickly now.
Yeah, of course, we gotta move quickly. But I haven't been in here. Of course, there was something there. Collect these things and get back up again. Trust me, this feels like playing Banishes. Almost like playing Banishes. With a touch of Jedi feel.
That floating island is the gator?
Okay, so the floating island is the gator. Gator is an alligator, right? Okay, enemies to kill. I need to first get my health bar back up. Hurry. This should increase the amount of damage done. And one goes out. We have like 3, 4, 5 more to kill. That should do something. Oh my gosh, didn't see that coming. This might actually be difficult than I thought. Oh my gosh. Hurry, hurry, hurry. That was close. That was close. Take this one down. That one is out. Unravel to get my health bar back up. And this one also goes out. Hurry up and unravel. Get my health bar back up. And then we take this one out as well. There we go. So we have upgrades available. Let me see. It says strand push. Strand push inflicts increased damage to enemies. Let's purchase all these things. And get back in there. The path goes up here, so let's follow it up and then
Head to the church.
let's go to church. There's a side quest. And a small house here that we can take this floop thing from. Came all this way for this. And let's get out of here. And I can hear voices calling out to me. Hazel, Hazel, Hazel. And I'm using a headset too, so voices become, you know.
Exploded mushrooms? Well, that's
Okay.
no fun.
Exploded mushrooms. There we go. Once again, we come down here. And this one is supposed to do something to... Yeah, of course. That is one. But I believe there's another thing we can... Whoa, what is a cow doing there? What is a cow doing on top of that house right there? Anyways, seems the mushrooms do come back. So we continue up here. So the mushrooms don't come back again. We have to be very fast about it.
Looks like some sort of drawing.
This picture, I could kill a man. Something's gotta change. I feel like a thread being pulled far too taut, trying to make the world a better place. Not for me, for her. I have to keep these kids safe. I wish I could do more.
That sounds so hard. Mama must have seen some pretty messed up stuff. I mean, I struggled with just seeing what Benji went through.
Okay, so with that being said, let's get back into the games. Chapter 4, find a way inside the church. That's what we're trying to do.
Gotta get up there
Hold
and
on.
ring that bell.
Yeah, of course, we have to ring that bell, but... Oh my gosh. Let me see. Try to get a side quest opened up. And it's all a path that leads to the church, right? The place is open world. I don't think there's anything we can do much here. Wow. Now every single thing leads to the church. Every single place has to lead to the church. I don't know if there are any hidden stuff that we can get our hands on, but... Oh my gosh. Oh, we almost made a mistake. Hurry up, because these mushrooms usually tend to come back. Okay, now there's a fight ahead. Come on, let's fight. Okay, now there we go. Finish this one off quickly before he comes back up. That is one down. And pull the rest towards me. Hurry up, get in there. That almost made some damage to me. Okay, he's out. Unravel. To get your health bar back up once again. And there we go. That almost got to me. Come on, hurry. There we go. Now unravel this one up. Get my health bar back up. Okay, this one also out. Unravel. And pull, come here. Come over here. Also goes out. Unravel. And finally, we get to unravel the whole thing itself. There we go.
Now I can go to the church.
Now I can go to the church. So the church was already locked up. How was it locked up already? Anyways, where do we go? We pass through here. These mushrooms again. Blow them out. And then we go all the way to the church. But I feel like there's something here that we haven't gotten our hands on. Oh my gosh, hold on. So this is actually the right path to go. So what is up here? Okay, let me see. How do we use this then? Okay. So we're gonna have to bring it here and climb up there, right? But let me look around to see if there's anything we can get our hands on before we make any move. I don't know if I've been here. Let me see. I haven't been here, but let's concentrate on the main mission, right? The main quest in the game. Get there quickly. Hurry and push this thing down. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Push it down. Hurry up. There we go. And we drop in the church. Find a way into the church.
I felt that in my chest.
Of course, you're going to feel that in your chest. That's the catfish talking. It says I should hurry up. Okay, so we've done exactly 1 hour walkthrough, guys. I'm gonna have to get in the game here and continue at a time.
What the hell?
Hurry up! Jump!
Oh my gosh.
You said he'd run away.
I might have been missing before.
To find them all, Hazel heads closer to the river bend where her house must have washed away. The closer we got, the more I remembered those tales about gators as big as houses. But I always thought folks were exaggerating. Hazel had to cross a flooded land to reach the bend in the river, where they passed, and an old friend rose up like sunken secrets. But the terrorizing legend of Two-Toed Tom still cast a chilling shadow over us. While Two-Toed Tom might have stirred up a mess round these parts, the storm sure done far worse.
Okay, so that is it for chapter 5. Everything that rises. Alright. So I would have to. Okay, there's a cutscene here.
I have to let you off here.
You chickening out again?
No. You know how the water's starting to smell like pig shit? Well, I'm breathing that.
Oh, that's nasty.
The flooding must have overflowed the hog farm sewage again. Your house might have got caught on that away, where the river bends down. But you'll have to go over Two-Toed Tom's stomping grounds to get there.
Oh, shit. Ain't there another way around?
But we was gonna have to deal with all manners of critters, darling. The straightest way to your mama is through there. And try not to get ate.
Okay, try not to get 8. And this is the chapter 5.
With that giant gator.
And I would have to end the gameplay here. Thank you so much for watching. My name is wasticSON, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next gameplay. Bye bye for now.